Okay, welcome back. It wasn't too tough, it just took a while. Killed those two guys in part whatever this is, of Final Fantasy 13 by Pleatherbound. Next, we're gonna fight these big mechy guys and some panda looking behemoths over there. Or I guess the same ones that we've been fighting all along. This guy does not want to turn around though, unfortunately. So I think I think maybe one or two episodes ago I said we should start talking about something interesting again. Don't know if it'll be interesting for most people, but I think I was talking about all the different names I used to have. I think on the internet, I think the very first name I took, like a nickname on the internet I took for myself, I think it was Stealth. I realize it's pretty stupid. I think it was either Stealth or Ghost or something like that. And yeah, like I thought it was super cool. I mean, I was like what, 13 or 14, so I was cool guy Stealth for a while. You know, I'd go out laser tagging or whatever, and I'd call myself Stealth. And then I think after that, I was really into Ace Combat and all the different Ace Combat series. I played Ace Combat 3 when I was young. Ace Combat 4 was always a really cool game. And then I think Ace Combat 0 was next. And so I called myself Grun 1, which was one of the leaders of like a squadron, an enemy squadron leader from that game. You know, please do us more.
New strategy.
So I was Grun 1. No. I was Galm 1 before Grun 1. Galm 1 is the main character of the Ace Combat 0 on the PlayStation 2. Good game. Galm 1, then I was Grun 1. And I've been Grun 1 for a long time. Just because I really couldn't think of something cool. You know, something that was like original or my own. I always had trouble doing that, so I was always Grun 1. And then I kind of switched, in the last couple of years, I switched to Phobos after kind of learning a little bit. I think Phobos was, it's one of the moons of Mars, the other being Deimos. And I learned its name playing a game called Armored Core, I think it was Armored Core 2 on the PlayStation 2.
Thanks.
And so I thought that was a really cool name because it means fear. So I was Phobos for a while. And then coming up with this channel, I just looked at a book. I bought a really cool book over here in Shanghai. It is definitely leather bound. So I was thinking that'd be kind of a cool name, Leatherbound. But why just Leatherbound? Because that's kind of boring. So I thought I'd kind of try to make it a little more interesting by incorporating pleather, you know, like fake leather, into the name. So calling it Pleatherbound, just to be, I don't know, just to be stupid, I guess. But you know, I think it's all right. Someone told me at one point that people are gonna start thinking that I'm a YouTube channel about bondage. But, I mean, I never thought of that before all of this. So maybe that's just them. We'll see. I mean, maybe now that I've said that, that's just, we're gonna have to do a few of those type of videos. I mean, not that those are, I would really hope that there isn't much of that on YouTube.
Thank you.
So anyway, that's how it's going. We'll see how long Pleatherbound lasts. If I keep this up for a long time, or if I kind of stick with the name, but I don't think it's that bad. I mean, there are definitely weirder names out there of more famous people on YouTube, so I think I'm doing alright. Unfortunately, this guy's still at 100%. Just because I gotta wait till Saz buffs himself up again. Wrecking Ball. Actually, that did no damage. Alright, for a while I'm gonna try some of this, see how much he does. Didn't do too much damage. Wait, am I just gonna knock this thing up in the air? Good work there, Lightning. I guess while he's doing his little animations, you can't knock him up. So that's 2 in a row that he did not get knocked up. Did you get it this time? There we go.
You asked for it.
Come on, Saz.
Thanks.
Get those buffs lasting longer. That's actually kind of cool that he aims at where we were, and if we move, he doesn't hit us with that Wrecking Ball attack. It's only a matter of time now. Oops. Wrong paradigm. Okay. Nice noise there. Okay, looks like we are slowly getting back up.
Thank you.
Alright, let's get those buffs going, Saz. Okay, this is taking a little while. But I think we'll get him after we stagger him this last time. So I'm kind of looking forward to the how this game finishes off. Not that I'm necessarily tired of it, just that I don't know. I guess it's been good. It's been a story, but it hasn't really felt like a Final Fantasy game. I don't know. Maybe Final Fantasy is changing. I know that in the development of the new Final Fantasy 15, I think he said that, or the kind of the creator of Final Fantasy, was saying that he wanted to start appealing to kind of more casual audience, just because that seems to be where the money is these days. But this one didn't really feel like Final Fantasy. And I mean, there's definitely been futuristic Final Fantasies before, like 8 and 7. But this, it just feels like a game and a story. Not really. I don't know. It's been good though. Oh, he had a ward just as I walked up to him. Oh well.
Thanks.
I think. Okay, I gotta think for a little bit about why this doesn't really feel like a Final Fantasy game to me. Maybe just honestly, maybe it's just because of the combat. It's so different from previous ones. And maybe, I didn't want to let it bother me, and I didn't want to think it bothered me. And not that it's a bad thing, but it's definitely, chapter-based, more linear than most Final Fantasy games, or all Final Fantasy games. And I think that definitely has an effect on how it kind of feels in the end. So I think that is probably a big reason as to why it kind of feels like its own game. So I guess good job. Not being sarcastic or anything, but if they wanted to create a game that was different than the other Final Fantasies, then they've done that definitely.
Keep a cool head.
And I think 12. Well, I mean, I'm definitely. Well, I don't know if no, it's not biased. I think 12 hit a sweet spot in being different and still feeling like Final Fantasy game. And that's one of the reasons why I think it's my favorite Final Fantasy game. I'm just disappointed in how the development turned out and how they kind of had to rush the ending. Just imagine how much better it would have been and all the different places they would have gone. Yeah, that would have been. I mean, it's a long game now, but I mean, it would have been amazing to be even longer. Ouch.
Thank you.
I was actually kind of upset that they didn't go to Rosaria. Well, I forget what I've talked about this before, but the fact that they didn't go to Rosaria, they didn't really expand. Like, they could have done a whole bunch more with the judges part of the storyline, and all their kind of interactions and getting into their personalities a lot more, and kind of making each one feel like their own like obstacle that you really had to surmount to get to the the end of the game, or to get to the last guy, which apparently is really bad with names. What am I doing? Hopefully he doesn't hurt us too much. He hurts pretty bad. Let's see if we can get him up. Wow, his chain gauge is so big. 700%. I don't know why I didn't notice that before. Ow. Oh. I think I might still die. he hits me again. Okay, good. So, this battle is going to be pretty much the same as all the other ones. So, in 15 minutes, I think I'll end the episode here, and I'll come back after I defeated him. So I will see you guys next time.